In this tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how to make a clean reverse style edit from start to finish, so make sure you watch till the end. How do you get the intro clip? Open YouTube and search for Luffy vs Kizaru. Open the fight scene video, then screen record it. Open Capcut and import your screen recording. Click on Ratio and set it to 16:9. Adjust the recorded clip however you like or follow the same style as mine. Now let's add audio. You can extract audio from any edit you like. Then click on Beats and click on Auto Beats. After that, delete the intro beats. Now add the clips. Each clip's duration should be around 0.5 seconds. Select the clip, go to Speed, Curve, Custom. Delete the middle beats. Drag the last beat down and the first beat up, like this. Now duplicate the clip and reverse it. Select the reversed clip, go to Speed, and drag the start beat down and the last beat up. Now trim the clip to the beat. Select the clip, go to Speed, and set the smoothness to better quality. Then select the reverse clip and set the smoothness to better quality too. This smooths out the clip's movement. Now I'll apply the same settings to the rest of the clips. Now let's add keyframes on the clip. Go to Transform, Zoom, and set the value to 200 at the last keyframe, and set the X value to 95. To center the scene on the screen, select the reversed clip and match the same values from the previous clip, so both clips look connected. Now go to Graph and add a cubic and graph on the reversed clip. Now select the first clip. Go to the linear graph, add a beat point here, and drag it to the upper left like this. Make sure your graph looks like this for a smooth flow. Now on the second clip, add keyframes. Go to Zoom and set the value to 200 at the first keyframe. And add a little bit zoom here. Select the reverse clip. At the first keyframe, set the value to 114, and at the last keyframe, set it to 204. Now go to Graph, Linear, add a beat point, and drag it to the upper left like this. Then add a cubic and graph on the reverse clip. Now do the same on the third clip. Add keyframes. At the first keyframe, set the zoom to 95. At the end keyframe, set the zoom to 160 and the Y position to -220. On the reverse clip, match the same values from the previous clip into the first keyframe. Now go to Graph and apply the same graphs. To cover the black edges, go to Background, Blur, and select the first blur option. Now let's add the images. Open Pinterest and search Luffy manga panels. Then download the images you like. Open a new project, add the images. Go to Ratio and set it to 16:9. Select the image, go to Duplicate, Overlay. Drag it under the original image. Go to Remove Background, Auto Removal. Now do the same with the other images. If you're not satisfied with Capcut's background removal feature, you can use an app called Background Eraser. Open the app, select the image, remove the background easily. And save the image. Add it back into Capcut. Now to cover the black parts, go to Background, Color, and set the color to white. Let's add the text. Type your text. Go to Fonts, search Vogue, and select the Vogue font. Set the color to black, then go to Case and make the letters uppercase. Zoom the text and drag the text layer to match the length of the clips. Go to Layer and drag the text layer to the back of the overlay images, making sure the text layer stays positioned behind the images. Now take a screenshot and crop the images. Add these images into the edit project and trim them to about 0.2 seconds each. Now add keyframes. At the end keyframe, set the zoom value to 200 on each image. Now go to Library, choose a black color image and place it between the clips. Set the duration to 0 seconds. Go to Mask, Horizontal Mask. Duplicate the overlay. Go to Mask and select Invert Mask. To achieve the black split transition effect, duplicate it again, drag it under the next clip, then duplicate it once more. Go to Mask and invert the mask. This creates the reverse transition. Now let's add effects. Go to Video Effects, search Chrome Blur, and place it on the images. click on Object, click on All Videos. For the main clips, click on Video Effects. Shake, trim it to 0 seconds and place it at the start of the clip. Click on Object, click on All Videos. Add keyframes, set the speed to 60 and the intensity to 50. Add a second keyframe, set the speed to 0, intensity to 0. Duplicate the effect and place it on the other clips. Now, do the same with the rest of the edit. Add a black image overlay. go to Mask, Horizontal Mask, set the feather to 100 and move it to the bottom of the edit. Now add a filter, go to Filter, search Fresh Lime, and set the value to 55. Apply this on the intro, then go to Adjust and set the brightness to -5, contrast to 5, shadow to -25, highlight to 15, and sharpen to 50. Now for the main edit, go to Filter and add the Fresh Lime filter, set the value to 75, and apply this on the main edit. Now go to Adjust and set the brightness to 5, contrast to -10, whites to 5, and blacks to -5. I increased the whites to brighten the lightest parts of the footage and lowered the blacks to deepen the shadows. This adds a bit more contrast so the footage doesn't look flat. For the darker clips, add some highlight and shadow. For this clip, I set the highlight to 15 and shadow to 10. For this clip, I set the highlight to 20 and shadow to 30. Now for this clip, the color looks a bit too pink. To fix that, go to Adjust, HSL, select the pink color and reduce the saturation to -15. Now let's add a vignette by setting the value to 8 and applying it to the whole edit. If you want to make a transition on the intro clip, select the clip, add keyframes like this, then zoom on the first keyframe. Go to Graph and set the graph like this. Now delete the audio and export. Set the resolution to 2K, FPS to 30, and bitrate to 50. Click on Export. Undo the deleted audio, add the exported video, trim the intro clip, and export it again. That's it. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe so you don't miss any video.